Breaking news. My name is Combs, and I am here with the big stuff. Let's get over to my co-anchor, Combs, and we'll let you know what we have going here. Thanks, Combs. I am here out in the field with a new Marvel Strike Force Datamine video. You may be asking, I haven't heard anything about any new datamines. Well, that's what I'm here for. Keep the people informed. Back to you, Combs, in the studio.
Here we go.
How's it going, guys? I'm glad you decided to come join me today for another Marvel Strike Force video. I was looking through Reddit earlier and I found this post regarding a data mine that really doesn't change or tell us a whole lot, but I thought it was really interesting and I'm going to show it to you. Alright guys, so the info in this data mine is pretty cool. I think it tells us a very little bit about what can be coming in the future, but not really. I don't think I'd really say like, oh yeah, like we have this super cool information coming next week, because we don't. And but I'm going to show you what it is. Real quick, the second part, that is the much smaller part I'm just going to show you, is it's just a link to some concept art for what looks like Ultimus's reworked ability icons may look like. I don't know how accurate that is or what's up with that, but I saw that, and then they also have ability icons for War Machine. So I think it's interesting. It probably means that War Machine's coming semi-soon, and then it probably also means that Ultimus is getting his rework semi-soon. I don't know. That's pretty cool. So moving on to the next part. All right, so back at the original post, we have goes down in here, and you guys can read this. I'll put the link in the description of this video so you can check it out for yourself. There's something else here. I didn't really read that because I wasn't going to do it, so I'm not sure. I guess they're basically just saying how you can extract the assets from games. So basically, if you want to be a data miner, you check out this post. So coming into the Dropbox, we have all these roster pictures, and what you might be saying is like, oh wow, look at all those hidden characters. It's not. Most of it's just characters that we already have, but there are some that we do not have. So this is the most recent one that was found in the files. You might be saying, oh yeah, these are just everybody we already have. Why is there 2 Nick Fury? Why is there 2 this dude? Why is there 2? You know, there's some that are like similar. It looks like they removed it. There used to be 2 of the Merc Lieutenant, I thought, where he had different color sunglasses. But then you have like these, and it's like, oh, these are blacked out. Who are these? What are these people? So if we backtrack here, go to character busts, and this has all of them from my understanding, dating all the way back here where there are different ones. So like Rhino right here, it's pretty cool. He was removed from the most recent one for some reason. So this is the most recent one. Then prior to that, I believe he's in here. Somebody says he's in here. Yeah, so he's right here, which is pretty sick. And then when we go into this next one, he's removed. Same with Abomination, Rhino, and then when we go to the most recent patch, they're both removed out of here. So I'm not sure about that. If you notice, the only character that I'm seeing that we don't have, we have this guy, Yellow Jacket. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong there. Yellow Jacket, Red Skull, Ultron, Venom, War Machine, another Red Skull. I don't know why there's 2 of him. We have the chick from Black Panther, who I am always afraid I'm going to say her name wrong, so I'm not going to say it. This dude. What's this guy's name? Alright, I had to Google it. Falcon, right? That's right. That's what Google told me. Falcon? I think so. He's from Captain America and Iron Man and Avengers, but Falcon. Pretty sure it's his name. So, if you see anybody else on here that I happen to overlook that we do not yet have in the game, let me know. What I found to be the most interesting, though, was this character busts tab, because it has a lot of people with their names, because I don't recognize a lot of the outlines. I mean, it's hard to recognize them. So the ones that I thought most stuck out to me, so Abomination, which is a villain from Spider-Man, so that's pretty sick. We need more villains. The devs over at Fox Next have talked about the next characters coming are going to be villains. But it says removed, as we saw, and we looked at the most recent patch, it was removed. So I don't know, maybe he's not coming right now, but hard to say. Next we have Black Bolt. I'm not sure who that is. Looks like it is a guy who has like a hypersonic screaming ability. I don't know, that's what I just read right here. But I'm not too sure what it is. Looks like he does stuff with the Fantastic Four. And his real name is Blackagar Boltagon. Weird, but funny. So let's get back to the rest of the list here. All right, so we have Claire Temple. I'm also not sure who that is, so we can go ahead and look her up real quick as well. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I do know who Claire Temple is. She's in Defenders. She's the nurse who is dating Luke Cage, I believe is my understanding. So yeah, okay, never mind. We know who that is. We know who Claire is. I should have gathered that, but I just wasn't sure. I'm trying to like make something of the outlines and so. But she's in Luke Cage. If you haven't seen Luke Cage, you gotta watch it. All right, back to the list. Like I said, we've got Falcon here again, so this is like the real deal. Zooming in. Looks pretty dope. We have a different portrait for Hand Sentry. That was the original. We had that for a couple of these guys. Grenadier, Rifle Trooper, Scientist, so on and so forth. Then we have Iron Patriot, which is what I talked about being in there. So Iron Patriot. Pretty cool. Then we have this guy, the Mercenary NPC, who we can't play as. I don't know if we'll ever be able to place him. That was the first version, the second version. Oh, we have Mantis. I almost skipped over her. So I'm not sure with the ensuing drama surrounding the Guardians of the Galaxy franchise right now. I don't really know if Mantis is... if she's going to come in, if she's kind of put on hold now, if she's going to be released with the movie, or... It seems really early to have her in the files if she was not going to be released. So that's kind of my thought with that. Like I mentioned earlier, they have some of the mercenary guys with different colored goggles or visors. I mean, just fine. I mean, I think the red looks really cool, but so does the green, and I think the red looks cool there. But then we got the silver blue, that's pretty cool, silver and the red, and I like the black on that one a lot better, though. I have to say that's the one I definitely like better. So what we have here is it has different portraits and Nova control, Nova damage bonus. And, I don't know what that means. I wouldn't imagine that a character would have different portraits unless it was different iterations. Okay, so I'm also familiar with Nova. Looks like I don't know why I'm familiar with him. He just looks familiar, so I'm not sure. I don't know too much about him. I just know what he looks like, so I'm not surprised with the way that he looks. So Nova, or Richard Rider, according to the Wikipedia. And then we have Okoye. Is that right? I said Okoye earlier, which I knew was wrong, but I just said it because I cracked under pressure. But Okoye, that's right. So we have her. We know she's coming because her portrait was in-game. We saw that. And there's like different Ravager pictures here, but they have the same background as the Nova ones, or not the same background, but the same outline, so I don't know what that's all about. We have Red Hulk, which is interesting to me. So if you don't know a lot about Red Hulk, it's that it's like another person. It's not Bruce Banner. It's another guy who is, I guess, had experiments or whatever done on him by AIM that allows him to also become a Hulk. So he is pretty much, he's like regular Hulk's nemesis. So then we have Red Skull, as before, we already knew that. We knew he was coming. Then we have Rhino, who was removed, which to me kind of stinks. I think it'd be awesome to have Rhino. He's the Spider-Man villain. I'm sure you've seen him before. It's just a dude, and he's got like the horny, he's got his face right here. It's like a mask. So another we have in here, She-Hulk. I'm not extremely well versed on her. I know who she is. I've seen her before, but that would be a pretty cool one. I think the universe of Hulk, I don't know if people just don't like Hulk that much, but I think there's just a lot of cool stuff in the comics from Hulk. Then we have Ultron, the man himself. It's pretty cool. I know he's supposed to be coming soon with that Dark Dimension mode. No ETA on that yet, but I think it's coming pretty soon. I don't take that out of context, so nobody's told me that. I just think that from a few things I've read. Then we have Venom, who we also know is kind of coming from that leak on that Twitter video that I posted about a week ago. He looks awesome. He looks huge. I'm really excited. I hope he just smashes the heck out of everybody. I think it'll be so cool. Then getting here to the bottom of the list, we have War Machine. There's two different iterations of him. So this one has the guns on both sides. This one has the gun just on the right side. That's pretty cool. War Machine. I think that'll be a cool thing if he has like synergy. Like if they put him and Iron Patriot in and then they give him synergy with Iron Man, that would be pretty sick. But I don't know how they would do that, but I'm sure they will. These devs are pretty smart. And then the last new character that's on here is Yellow Jacket, who I guess they're pretty close to adding to the game. Alright, so from what I just read on Wikipedia, it looks like there's quite a few iterations of Yellow Jacket, so I'm not sure which one this will be, but it looks like this is somebody who worked with Hydra and AIM, and I assume that's the case for this. I'm not sure. I've really never seen this image before, but he looks pretty sick, so I'm sure that with the way that Fox Next does stuff, one of my favorite things about what they do is their animations and character art, and that's just incredible. I'm excited to see all of these characters in action. As far as that goes, guys, that's all the information I have for you today with these data mines. Alrighty, guys, and then once again, because I always do this, I just wanted to go ahead and give a shout out to my Discord. If you guys are trying to hang out with me, meet other people who like Marvel Strike Force, then come over here, join up. The link is going to be in my description as always. You can come in here, ask me any questions, post some memes, show me your beard, because everybody has a beard, right? That's what I believe. If you don't, you need one. So I want you guys to just come in here, come join up. This is where you can get announcements about stuff going on. This is where I'll show you all the new data mines. And that's pretty much where most of the magic happens, is right here on this Discord. So I want to share it with you guys. I want you guys to see it. So if this information from this data mine was interesting to you guys, go ahead and please give me a like on this video. That really means a lot to me and just encourages me, builds me up in that way. If you guys want to go ahead and subscribe, that would be awesome as well. That always also helps me out. And if you have any questions, feel free to join the Discord and ask, or go ahead and comment. I will literally respond to every single comment. Anyways, guys, I am thankful that I get to be here, to be doing videos, and I'm glad that you guys want to watch them and hang out with me, and you guys are my friends, and I'm excited to continue to do this for you guys, and I'm glad I can bring this information here. There's only one thing else left to say. Let me see it, guys. You gonna do it with me? Hail Hydra! Yo!